Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nabila, Sherli, Ananda. I'm from the English Language Education Study Program PBI B, class opinion 22-20-20-50-45. In this video, I will read text about undergraduate students' attitudes toward Indonesian language in higher education. This journal written by Nurul Ansi, Amirul Mukminin, Nur Hayati, Marzul Hidayat, Leni Marzulina, Kasinyo Harto, Fridianto, Dian Erlina, Muhammad Hollandia. Language attitudes refer to mental and behavioral attitudes. Language attitudes can be observed by language behaviors or speech behaviors. Language attitudes is a psychological event and is part of attitudes. In general, the characteristic of a positive attitude toward a language include: 1. Language loyalty, which encourages people who have the language to maintain their language and, if necessary, prevent other language influence. 2. Language pride, which encourages people who have the language to develop their language and use it as a symbol of identity and community unity. 3. Awareness of the norm, which encourages people to use their language carefully and politely, and it is a factor that has a tremendous influence on action, namely the activities of using language in his study. Found that positive language attitude in higher education are not entirely positive for some students. Method of this journal. This study used a quantitative approach with a survey research design. We examine quantitatively numbers, trends, behaviors, or opinions of a population by examining this population sample. The finding of this journal: the aspect of loyalty to the Indonesian language consists of 5 positive statements and 3 negative statements. Based on each statement, average result on the aspect of awareness of Indonesian language norm. The overall average score for this aspect was 42.01. After obtaining the average result of the 3 aspects of students' attitudes from state university toward Indonesian, the overall average was 115 to 26. The average score for each aspect and as a whole had been obtained. Discussion of this journal. This study aimed to examine student attitudes toward Indonesian language from public and private university and in Indonesia. The results showed those student attitudes from the state universities and private universities were in a good category. The conclusion of this journal: student attitudes toward Indonesian language from public and private university in Indonesia were in a good category. Moreover, based on the result, the aspect of loyalty and pride toward Indonesian were categories as sufficient, but there were other categories as unfavorable. It recommends that other researchers may carry out further research to examine why student attitudes toward the Indonesian language are categories as sufficient, with a broader sample size to maximize the result. Therefore, lectures would teach the Indonesian personality development course further foster student awareness to be loyal and proud of the Indonesian language by prioritizing Indonesian in every academic activities. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.